Hey there and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Summer signing says he will shine at Man United after very difficult start at Old Trafford. Life for Andre Onana at Man United got off to a tough start as the goalkeeper was heavily scrutinized for his performances at the start of the campaign. The former Inter Milan star was signed from the Italian Giants for £47.2 million and arrived at the Manchester club with a lot of expectation on his shoulders following his impressive 22-23 season. However, a string of errors quickly led to the 27-year-old coming under pressure, but the Cameroon international believes he is in a better place now. He said, I already know the goalkeeper that I am. It took me 6 months or 7 months not to play good, just to feel good. It was a difficult time for me. Now I'm feeling a bit better because everything was new. It was difficult for me to feel at home because of so many reasons, a new country. But now I'm feeling good. I don't want to talk about my performance because I know the goalkeeper I am, and I have done much more than what I just did. So for me, the most important thing is to be sad, to be happy, and I will shine. Onana's last season at Inter Milan shows the capabilities of the goalkeeper, and it indicates that there is more to come from the 27-year-old. Erik ten Hag's team as a whole has struggled this season, and that will have made life more difficult for Onana than it should have been. The goalkeeper certainly has improved over the last few weeks, and he will be hoping to continue on this path and finish the season strong in a Man United shirt. Man United attacker Marcus Rashford snaps back at overt media criticism. Manchester United Marcus Rashford has addressed the recent scrutiny surrounding his performances and commitment to the club via an interview with the Players' Tribune. Rashford opened up about the challenges he faces as a public figure and the misconceptions perpetuated by the media. He said, I don't usually respond to what's said about me, but sometimes certain lines get crossed and I feel the need to set the record straight. The United attacker, who has struggled for form this season, has received relentless attention from the media and vented his frustration at being reduced to a mere character in the public eye. He was hounded for calling in sick to training after a night out in Belfast, while the media also put his brother in the spotlight for his legal troubles. Rashford said, It's likely they are not really writing about me. They are writing about this persona, Marcus Rashford. The 26-year-old believes his activism during the pandemic, particularly his efforts to combat child hunger, seemed to invite unwarranted criticism. He said, for some reason, that seemed to rub certain people the wrong way. It's like they have been waiting for me to slip up so they can pass judgment. Despite the external pressures, Rashford reiterated his commitment to the United cause. He is aware of his struggles on the pitch and is working towards hitting his top form. Rashford insists he will bounce back. He said, I'm not perfect, but I will always strive to do better. And if anyone questions my loyalty to this club, they are questioning my entire identity. Every time I have been down, I have turned it around, and I promise you, the world has not seen the best of this United squad. If you back me, good. If you doubt me, even better. The Red Devils are 6th in the Premier League, 8 points away from Aston Villa in 4th. They need Rashford to start performing, especially with the crucial fixtures against Manchester City, Liverpool and Chelsea on the agenda. Facundo Pellistri reveals his goals and dreams in tell-all interview. In a tell-all interview with ESPN Deportes, Pellistri revealed that he was not happy with the minutes he was getting at United. It prompted him to move elsewhere temporarily, and Granada sealed the deal due to their strong Uruguayan connections. Pellistri said, Although I had minutes at Manchester United, it was not the amount I would like given the football moment I was in. We are Uruguayans and we know their way of working. We all know each other a little in Uruguay. All of that encouraged it to happen, and also that Matias Arezzo and Bruno Mendes were there, whom I know well, and they encouraged me to come. The peak of his time at Granada so far has been the star-making performance against Barcelona after failing to impress for United in a shock start against Bayern Munich. Pellistri didn't repeat that against Barcelona. Pellistri said, "The goal against Barcelona was in an incredible match where we deserved a little more. We are eager to face what remains and we are excited to be able to achieve the goal. If you see the table and the fixture, you can dream and there are chances of achieving it." However, despite not getting enough chances in Manchester, the winger holds manager Erik ten Hag in high regard and credits his intense training sessions for keeping him fit despite not playing competitively. He said, "On a tactical level, he is very good. He has a clear idea on how he wants to play and always tries to translate it. The training sessions are very intense and the coach is quite strict. He likes the player to be professionals." It remains to be seen whether Pellestri's long-term future is at United, as both the player and the club are in line for an upheaval in the summer, adding too many uncertainties to the equation. La Liga president's strident view on Man United's Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood's football career remains a major talking point for those both in and out of the game, with the Man United star's immediate future still unclear. The 22-year-old is doing well at La Liga outfit Getafe, steering clear of the English press and their sensationalist headlines. From the Red Devils' perspective, having just seen Sir Jim Ratcliffe took over the football side of the business, there is a difficult and delicate conversation to be had. If Greenwood's place in the United side was based on footballing ability alone, then there is absolutely no question that he would be in the starting 11 every week. However, accusations of sexual assault will dog him for the foreseeable future, and it's likely to be an inevitable backlash that will go some way to authoring what Man United do next. La Liga president Javier Tebas, himself a controversial character, has so such calms. He said, "Greenwood was not condemned, so I don't care. He is a great player and he is doing really well at Getafe as a player. So I hope he continues to be successful and he continues to stay in Spanish football because that's always good for us." Greenwood's preference is believed to be to return to Old Trafford, though that decision is completely out of his hands. He can at least be comfortable in the knowledge that the Spanish authorities will welcome him with open arms, perhaps making a future move to Barcelona a possibility too. Man United fancied to sign Inter Milan midfielder Nicolo Barella. Manchester United are one of the Premier League clubs that could persuade Inter Milan midfielder Nicolo Barella into a move this summer, according to Vigaces. The Italy international has been long linked with a switch to the English top flight. He was on the radar of Newcastle United last summer, but he turned down the proposal to join them. This has not ended the speculation over his future. Vigaces report that Inter are currently on a mission to keep hold of their key asset and they want to extend his stay until June 2028. The 27-year-old is an important part of manager Simone Inzaghi's plans, but it's claimed that the stance may change if United, Newcastle or Liverpool could finally convince the player and enter into a transfer. The former Cagliari man has been a mainstay in the number 8 role for the Nerazzurri. He has made 7 goal contributions from 35 appearances in the current campaign. Aside from his goal involvements, Barella has completed an impressive 86% of his passes in the Italian Serie A with 4.8 ball recoveries and 1.3 tackles won per game. His tireless work rate and high pressing have made him a huge hit at San Siro. Having just turned 27, Barella is in the prime of his career and it may not be easy to prize him away. Barella is currently valued at 75 million euros by Transfer Market. With another 2 years left on his contract, the Nerazzurri could ask a similar fee to sanction his departure. A deal could depend on the requirements of manager Erik ten Hag. If Casemiro were to leave United, the focus could turn to a holding midfielder, and Barella might not be an option. Otherwise, he would be a quality addition. Barella would add more creativity. He has contributed to Rod's 19 and 17 goals respectively for Inter during the last 2 seasons. Manchester United keen on signing Girona left-back Miguel Gutierrez. Manchester United have continued to keep tabs on Girona left-back Miguel Gutierrez ahead of the summer transfer window, according to Spanish outlet Mundo Deportivo. The Red Devils were linked with the Spaniard in January as they sought to bolster their options in defense after ending the loan of Tottenham Hotspur defender Sergio Reguilon. While a move did not materialize during the winter transfer window, Man United remains interested in recruiting the services of Gutierrez, and left back is a position they could be desperate to strengthen when the market reopens, given the frequent injury woes of Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia. The Girona star has bagged a goal and 4 assists in 25 La Liga games so far this season, with manager Michel Sanchez dubbing him incredible for the brilliant campaign he has had so far. Gutierrez revealed back in September 2022 that Man United were the club he once was closest to joining, and a move could finally happen in the coming months if both parties can find an agreement. Real Madrid are also keen on activating their buyback clause in his contract, having been blown away with his performances this season, but they have agreed to a verbal agreement to land Bayern Munich left-back Alphonso Davies and could decide against bringing Gutierrez back. This could give Man United a better chance of landing their man, but they are not the only Premier League club interested in him, with Arsenal also linked. With second place Girona on course to qualify for the Champions League next season, following a fine campaign, Gutierrez could prefer to join a club playing in the Elite Europe competition if he opts to leave the La Liga club this summer, which could see the Red Devils miss out as a top 4 finish is already looking out of the reach despite 12 league games still left to play. Man United and Liverpool on alert as European giants ready to sell £52 million winger if a new contract not signed. Juventus are ready to sell key star Federico Chiesa this summer if the winger doesn't extend his contract with the Italian giants. The 26-year-old's deal expires at the Allianz Stadium in 2025, but there has been no progress in the Italy international signing a new one. According to La Gazzetta dello Sport, Juve are ready to sell Chiesa if he doesn't sign a new deal and already have a target in their mind. This will put Man United and Liverpool on alert as the Premier League giants have been linked to the Italian winger in the past. Chiesa has been at Juventus since 2020, having joined the Turin-based side from Fiorentina. The winger has gone on to play 116 times for the Serie A club, scoring 28 goals and providing a further 22 assists. Juve value the 26-year-old around the £52 million mark, and it will be interesting to see if any clubs make a formal offer should the Italian side make it clear that the player is for sale. Man United are in need of wingers as Jadon Sancho is set to leave Old Trafford at the end of the season. The Manchester team will face competition from many clubs, one potentially being Liverpool. Chiesa could be an option for the Red Devils if Mohamed Salah leaves in the summer, as Saudi Arabia continue to have an interest in the Egyptian superstar. It remains to be seen if the Italian star leave Juventus, and all the speculation will be put to bed if the 26-year-old signs a new deal. As we wrap up today's Manchester United news, remember to stay tuned for daily updates right here on the channel. Don't miss out on the latest updates, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like if you found this information valuable. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.